Yeah, man. Hey,
What's
yo,
good?
hey, it's all good, man. Hey, spotlight on women hoops. It's
Oh,
always going on. I know you
yeah.
have some stuff going on. Hey, I held the torch. Hey, I
Okay.
was just trying to pull down the post I just put. Shout out to Angel Reese, first career triple
Yeah,
double.
got it. Yeah.
Yeah, I accidentally put double double on the graphic.
No. Oh, yeah. You got to take that down.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Oh,
take that
yeah.
down.
Take
But
that
hey,
down.
and gave a little taste to for the fans for Swiss swag, a little preview Swiss
Oh,
swag.
okay.
Yeah. Let me take this down right quick. Damn, I gotta take.
Oh, yeah. That double no. No, man.
Yeah.
You got to
Oh yeah,
get the
on the graphic
triple
it
on
say
there.
double double.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
I gotta take that down quick.
Oh, man. You got to take that down. Yeah. They got
Yeah,
that. She got that triple on them.
yeah, I know that triple double.
Oh, man. AT is back,
Yeah,
giving them
and,
that
yeah,
work. I'm talking about giving them the word. Hey, listen, people back,
bruh. Hey,
Hey,
I knew when AT came back because the Mercury was looking good when Satu was holding it down.
already.
Satu was holding it down.
Too.
Right now, it's gonna be scary when Khalil Copper get back.
Bruh, she was back today.
You know what? She was.
Yep.
Yeah, she was.
But now, of course, she's not 100. She got to get her feet on her. But like, yeah, she about to be back. She back. So that's gonna be crazy, man.
Man, what,
Yeah.
bro? What you say?
Hey, yeah, she's back. She's back
Hey,
officially. I need to go
hey,
back because
yeah,
I was looking at it.
because Commissioner's Cup. Let me look at. I wrote, man. I left my notes with the standings. Because I got some notes about
Oh
them standings.
man,
But yeah. Let me pull up
I
Commissioner's
got the
Cup standings.
standings. I'm about to pull everything up.
Okay, because Minnesota only got one loss, but then I think it's a three-way tie or a two-way tie for second place.
Okay, two-way tie. Minnesota got one loss. Uh,
But you know what? It's
got
only
a
one.
couple people with one. It's a couple people with one loss.
In what
Well,
in the
no,
West? I'm
Phoenix
talking about in
got
the West.
in the West. Okay, yeah, Phoenix and Golden State. Yeah, and Seattle.
Woo!
Yeah,
Yeah,
Phoenix,
okay.
Golden State, and Seattle.
Okay. In the West. Yeah, Phoenix, Golden State, and Seattle got two losses. Minnesota got one. Now
Mhm.
Minnesota got to play the Aces Tuesday night. I'm not really. I'm not really. Yeah.
Hey, miracles do happen, but I mean, come on.
Hey, excuse me. This been a crazy Commissioner's
All
Cup.
right, you ain't lying. Hey, listen, it's been crazy. It's been some crazy things have
Hey,
happened.
because I never would. You know what? You jinxed the dream when they lost that
Oh,
joint to Connecticut.
oh, they sure did.
Hey,
God,
hey,
come
I was
on.
like, because I told everybody, Juice jinxed Atlanta because Juice was like, Atlanta better not let Connecticut.
Hey, they better not do it. They better not let that thing happen. And guess what? They went and did it, man. I hate that.
Man,
And I jinxed them up.
I sat and watched that game. I'm sitting there like, out of all teams, the but you know what, Juice? Players and teams, when we start talking shit about them,
Yeah.
what happens?
Hey, they
They
start
start
stepping
playing.
up. Yep. They start playing. Yeah, they start. Yeah, you're right.
The time I started calling them the Connecticut Moon, they beat the
Yeah.
Rams ass.
Yep. We called out Marina Mabry. She started cooking.
She started cooking.
Yeah.
We called out Mabry. She started cooking.
Called out Mabry. She started cooking.
We called out Jude Law. Jude Law started cooking.
Called out Jewel Lloyd. She started cooking. Yeah. She finally started. They got no choice. Somebody got to cook. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like what they doing.
But hey, I ain't gonna lie. Jackie Young cooking. Chelsea Gray
Chelsea,
cooking.
great cook. Right. Yes, I'm not surprised. Like I say, I'm glad you and Lloyd picked it up, but somebody had to do it because guess what? The big stud is out with yet another head injury. I'm sick of it. I'm just saying.
And you know what? But because before we got on, I was trying to catch the Aces post game presser.
Okay.
Becky Hammond. I'm gonna go back and listen to it because Becky Hammond was talking right before you came on. Becky Hammond was talking about the increased number of concussions and all like that.
I need to look that up.
Yeah. One thing I can say
about what she talking about.
One thing as I've been watching, I know the ladies are playing extra hard.
Yeah.
Now, I'm gonna use this concussion as an example.
Okay.
That was last week. That was a collision with Tiffany Hayes and Letitia Heidemann.
Okay.
Now I know, like with a lot, you want to get the loose balls, but some of them you just gotta just
some of them, man. Thank you, man.
You just gotta say fuck it.
Go ahead.
Yeah, you just gotta say fuck it because when I was looking at like that particular collision,
yeah,
I was like, you up. Yeah, especially when you're up. Sometimes, I don't get the effort, because Tiffany Hayes already had that face mask on. Yeah, she already had that face mask on, and the links was up.
Links was up.
Yeah, I'm like, I know you still want to play hard and keep the foot on your neck, on the person's
neck.
But sometimes you just like it ain't really worth it.
If you diving for the ball, okay. You diving for the ball. We both diving for the ball. Or not even we both. I don't want to say that. No, we not both. We might be diving for the ball, but it's somebody else somewhere that's not really involved in diving for the ball. And the ball is on the other side of them. In order for me to get through the ball, I gotta make a way through your calves and your lower body, and you might not get that loose ball. I mean, and it's like I get it. You want every loose ball. In order for you to get that loose ball, if you end up on my ankle, we don't need all that. I mean, I'm just saying, man, we don't need all that. We
definitely don't need all that.
I see a lot of that, and I've been more focused with the concussions and the head, and I'm sure they're gonna look in that. They're gonna stop that. I ain't worried about that.
Yeah,
but the next order of business is these the diving for the loose ball into the NBA. Again, I hate to go, like we said, separate and equal, not but. Remember Westbrook? They stopped Westbrook. He went at the guys. No, I take it back. But he went Patrick Beverly.
Mm-hmm.
You can't do that, bro. They shut that stuff down. Right. You can't even necessarily blame the players. You got to officiate it. The higher ups got to set the table. And they said you can't. Westbrook went for Patrick Beverly went for that steal and just dove right at the man's knees. And so in order for you to get that loose ball, you got to go through my lower body. Guess what? You don't need to be going for that loose ball. Get your behind back on defense. I could ramble on and on, man. I'm not a fan of this. We're going to wear it on our chest of how physical our league is. Yeah, I get that, but then I don't.
Let me ask you a question. How much of this is the players going extra hard versus referees just or the league letting certain shit fly?
Whew, man.
I don't know, because I think
what?
Hold on.
Go ahead.
Let me just say this. When I look at it, I think it's the players going extra hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it's like anything that the league is letting go on. I just think that the players is going like extra hard.
Extra hard. I mean, it's like it's a little of both. But like I say, I'm not gonna necessarily even blame the players so much as this an easy fix. Officiate some of that stuff out of the game. And then the players will figure it out and they'll realize, okay, we it's a new day now,
Right.
We got this new market. And we don't want it that a lot of these people don't want to see all that. We want to
Right.
see good basketball. We don't want all the stars to be injured. Here's another one. And I hate to sidetrack, but I had this on my list. Eurobasket. Make it make sense. Now, what is this thing? This thing must be big. I'm gonna have to look
Oh,
into it.
okay. What's going on is this. There's a lot of because and I did put up a post for all the players who gonna be missing for like
That's a
next
lot of players.
yeah, like 2-3 weeks.
That's a
Yeah,
lot of
basically.
players.
Now, basically, it's FIBA. A lot of
Oh, okay, like
yeah, a lot of
FIBA.
international players gonna be gone for like 2.5 weeks on to play for their national teams in FIBA action.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, so that's what's going on right now. Cardoza gonna be out
What?
a few games. Yeah, Cardoza gonna be playing for Brazil. Tierra
Wait a minute,
McCowan.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, yeah, Tierra McCowan just
I
left.
saw that.
Yeah, Tierra McCowan left. Janelle Saloon for Golden State. She's gonna
I
be
saw
out.
that.
Yeah, right. Yeah, quite a few players gonna be playing for their national teams in this FIBA thing.
Well, as we continue the discussion, you know, of marketing the league, they're going to have to come up with some type of system. Do we need to take a quick break? Can it be
Well,
some type of tournament, some type of one-on-one, some type of unrivaled type of mix where I don't know. I mean, I don't, some of
but,
these players, a lot of players, man. Like it
well,
hurts
hold
the
on. It's
integrity.
not that many. It's not that many.
It's not that many, but I mean, it's some players.
Hold on.
It
Hold on. Let me just go. Hold
Go
on.
down the list of some of these names,
Yeah.
because I had a little list.
Yeah. Well, let me go back to the post that I made. It just to
Okay.
make it easy. Um, players that's gonna be. Hold on. What is it? Oh, you know what? I haven't posted it yet, but I got that post drafted. Hold on. Let me just go to let me just go to my draft. Hold on. But yeah, it's not that many players,
It's not that many, but it's some of
but
my
it is
some of my
it's
my
a
dogs.
but it's the names that's gonna like really just put you like, okay, man, I want to see this player play in the next few games.
I would have wanted to see Timmy Fagbinley. I definitely want Janelle Salam was cooking.
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah, okay.
I mean,
These
she
the
was
players.
just beginning to cook. And it
These the
was like,
players.
okay, man, yeah, it's not that many. It's just I don't
Okay,
love it.
okay.
Leonie Feebich, I like Leonie Feebich.
Yeah,
I like
Leona
Leonie
Fever.
Feebich.
She's playing for Germany. Then we got Jessica Shepard. So
I like Jessica Shepard.
yeah, oh yeah, yeah. She be cooking. She be playing.
She be cooking, man.
Yeah,
She be
yeah.
cooking.
She's playing for Slovenia. Tara McCowan is playing for Turkey.
You know,
Oh, and
that ain't just
Louisa Gossel Soda.
right. That's
I
both
like
of
her.
they big.
Yeah,
I
she's
like her
playing for
too. She
Germany.
was gonna be the one. Yeah, I like her game. She's a
I like her
big
game too. Golden State got a few. Julie Van Lewis playing for Belgium. Of course, Janelle Saloon is playing for France. Tammy
and
Tammy Fagbinley
Tammy.
is
Yeah,
playing for Great
I don't
Britain.
like that.
Xander Senior.
So that it's not that many. It's just the ones. That's three players. I'm like the Valkyries was just everybody's rooting for the Valkyries.
Right.
They beat them messed
No.
around and won some more games. That's
Hey,
how the Valkyries
let me
do.
round it off now. Let me round it off.
Okay.
Yeah, Julie Alleman, Belgium.
Oh, see,
Dantas playing for Brazil.
Oh, see,
Cardoza, Brazil.
Cardozo's Brazil. Okay,
Yeah, she's gonna play. Yeah, she's gonna play.
she's
Gonna
gonna
play for the
play.
national team.
Wow. Okay, well, hey man, I know that was a sidetrack, but I don't. That's
No,
one,
no,
this
hey,
like I'm like
hey,
cheat
no,
key. That's
it's
the
never
things I don't
sidetracking.
like.
It's never sidetracking, Juice, because it's spotlight
Yeah,
women's hoops. We spotlight everything that's happening in women's
everything. Okay,
basketball.
yep. Eurobasket. So I'll have to take a look at Eurobasket. I'm not very familiar with it. Clearly,
Yeah,
it's a FIBA thing.
yeah, it's FIBA thing.
Clearly, people taking it seriously. I mean, they like, look, I'm going over there. I'll holler at y'all in 2.5 weeks. Y'all do what you do. I'm about to go over here, man. That thing probably some sort of spectacle. I need to take a look at that Eurobasket. Is there a men's version? It's just the women's Eurobasket. My brother was asking me
Yeah, that's
about
a
that.
men's version.
There is a men's version. Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Again, I guess this off season for if somebody in the NBA want to do
Yeah,
it.
cause that and I forgot when the World Cup supposed to start, but I think
World
it's gonna
Cup coming up. Okay,
yeah,
yeah.
but I think that's gonna be like next year or
Some players did not do. Gabby Williams said she wasn't going to do it. Some people was like, no, I'm going to stay and focus on this season and the W. I'm gonna hold off this year. Do.
right. But
So and
hey,
that there's that side too.
but the way France putting out players, they probably got plenty on
Ooh,
deck.
they got it. That's yeah, yeah. Well, that's what I was saying. Listen, the way the Valkyries, with all the heart they got, they lost 3 of their best players, and they'll still come out and be winning some games. I mean, I don't know what's going. They got this lady coach, and they got a little coach over there. I think,
Oh,
man, the
hey,
Valkyries got a coach.
Natalie Nakasi.
Yeah,
Hey, hold on.
this girl
Hey,
can coach.
hold on. I'm sorry, boy. Hey, these Doritos twisted queso. Shout out to Doritos, boy. Doritos twisted queso,
Yeah.
man.
Okay. Hey, you can't just eat
Now I'm
one.
showing this logo.
Okay,
I'm,
that's
I'm
it.
showing this logo.
That's how good it is.
Yeah, but
It is.
but Nelly Nakase, she was a top
Hey,
assistant. She was a top assistant of the Becky Hammond.
see, there you go.
She was a top
Yeah,
assistant. And
yeah.
look, she is like Becky Hammond. She's like Becky Hammond. Look,
Oh,
look. Now, when I look at the Valkyries, I just start smiling because what I gave
yeah.
them, I gave them
You
15 wins.
get 15. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Now,
That's
yeah,
looking
we're
good.
gonna get into the Valkyries. Hey,
We go, you're
commission
right.
stuff
We
is in full
still,
effect. Yo, let me just call out some scores. All right.
okay.
Friday night, I mean not Friday night, Saturday. LA Spark went into a buzzsaw against the Minnesota Lynx. Hey, the Spark's good, but hey,
I like the Sparks.
Minnesota coming off that loss to
Yeah,
Seattle. Coming off that loss to Seattle, Nafisa Collier was just in a whole nother damn zone.
exactly.
She thir- 32 points, 8
32.
rebounds, 6 assists, 2 blocks, 2 steals, 13 to 16 from the field.
Oh,
She,
yeah.
she was on a whole nother level.
That's a whole nother level right there. That
You know what I'm
you just
saying? Then
saying.
Courtney Williams, 17, 3 and 2.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, LA, LA just LA just ran into a buzzsaw. They ran into a Nafisa Collier who was like, they had a chip on their shoulder after that Seattle game, boy. I'm hey,
Yeah.
don't hey, Kelsey Plum, she did her thing, 23
Kelsey
and 4.
Plum, listen, man.
Hey, Hamby did her thing with the 10 and 12, Rakia 18-5.
Rakia, yep,
But
Rakia
but
Jackson.
they just ran into a buzzsaw. I'm talking about from the opening tip, Minnesota did not look back.
I'm gonna tell you, Odyssey is kind of on a slump right now.
No,
and then
what? No, no.
she got some
Honestly,
personal things going on.
yeah. She didn't play because she got had not play because of personal reasons, like you said.
Okay.
But yeah, but Odyssey
She
been
she
on it.
she she been on it, but the last maybe like the 1 or 2 games before the setting out the personal reasons, she was a little off.
Yeah. She was a little off that last
And
game.
that last game, because she dropped 30 that night, and then she dropped like
Yeah,
11 that next
yeah,
night,
right.
and it kind of tanked out a little bit. So I'm hoping she come back strong. Yeah, the Sparks ran into a buzzsaw. They ran
Yeah, they
into
ran
a
into a buzz saw.
buzzsaw.
Uh,
Bottom line.
now Tuesday they got to play the Storm. That's the last Cup game. You got to play the Storm,
Okay.
and
Okay. I
Minnesota
got
got
the
to play the
Storm in
Aces
that one.
Tuesday too. Minnesota got to play the Aces.
I got Minnesota in that one.
Yeah, I got Minnesota in that one too. Asia's not gonna be back.
Oh no.
The
Yeah, I got
Yeah,
Minnesota in
Asia's
that
still
one.
gonna be out. And then New York and
Now she's
Indiana.
out, but Asia's not necessarily specifically on a concussion protocol. She's just out injury, or what's her official status?
It's still a concussion protocol.
It is concussion. Okay, it's a concussion protocol. Wow, that ain't what you want.
Yeah,
That's yet another concussion, like Becky Hammond say. I want to look at that.
yeah, I
I
know,
think
man.
that's. I think I've had enough of
You
it.
know, and yeah, and ladies, I'm just say, ladies, just tone down a little bit because even with the men's game, I don't even see concussion.
Mm-mm, mm-mm. They don't do we t- the shot to the neck or above is taken very seriously. There's no,
Right.
oh, it was just a basketball move, or oh, they're just playing hard. Nope.
No.
Any type
Mm-mm.
any type of contact to the neck or above, you might get suspended, you know. Um Anytime. Now the diving for loose balls, sometimes they get crazy, but even then, it's just if you stay with the concussion, definitely you don't see that very.
Yeah.
If it's a
I don't.
concussion, you're gonna see
The dive for the
like
loose
a
ball
fluky,
ain't really. It's the
like the
shit
guy
that's
falls
happening in the
backwards.
paint. The shit
Yeah,
that's
yeah, yeah.
happening in the
Something
paint.
happened in the paint.
Trying to defend, on a shot, shit like that.
I'm looking, and your back of your elbow hit the back of my head. You wasn't even really like trying to hit me like that. I'm just behind you. I
Right.
seen one where the guy fell backwards, and the guy was standing behind him, and he hit his back of his head on the knee, and he had a concussion. That type of thing. Not so much, oh, somebody's going for a layup and I'm coming out. I'm playing hard, I'm gonna block that shot. And I come around and I swap down and I come down like this, too.
Yeah.
Oh no, we don't do that in the NBA. That's immediately a flagrant. Ain't gonna
Exactly.
be a lot of whiffy waffing about it. Shot to the header, it won't be, oh, well, they was just playing hard, it's physical like that. No, because somebody gonna get hurt. Now I got the number one shoe, uh, the number one player with the number one shoe in the game got a concussion. I don't like that's bad for business. That's bad for business. And so just got to be mindful. Ladies just got to be mindful.
Yeah.
You can play hard. We're not saying don't play hard. We're not saying don't dive for loose balls. We just saying you don't need to be taking each other out. I mean,
Right.
damn,
Yeah.
you know.
Because now, and I'm gonna say this. I've been pleased with the play. We've been getting good ass play.
Oh,
But
bro,
it's just a couple things.
it's just
Yeah, it's
and
just a
again,
couple
and
things.
again, we can sit here and be like, we can sit, let's switch up. Referees, come on, you can change it all
Don't
like this.
Man, don't get me started on these T
I
move
mean,
umpires. These T
who
move
not even the
umpires.
referee, whatever whoever those people that are called that are in charge of the referees. That one level up, and the people, then they all like 30 refs got to go, and they got to meet, and they got to go to training. We got to go probably once a week or whatever. And we sitting there, how they go this week? What happened? Okay, we missed this call. We need to do this. Figure it out. This, you can legislate it out the game. Get rid of the headshots. No more concussion.
Yeah, right. No more
Only
of that.
way somebody get a concussion is if they fall back and fall down and hit their head. Then sometimes that kind of stuff happens. You shouldn't be getting no concussion from a shot to the head. Whether that person was going for the ball, I don't care whether you was going for the ball. You came across and you hit the head or neck area, you need to be punished for that. That's all.
Off the top.
That's all.
That needs to be a flavor.
There needs to be a flagrant. Maybe, something.
But Juice, my thing is this.
Yeah.
With the officiating.
Oh,
man. I just don't get why officiate. 9 times out of 10, when we watch an NCAA women's game, officiating is going to be down the middle.
Yeah.
Right.
Keep it down the middle.
But a lot of times when I watch the W's, like when a call is made, sometimes they not sure on the course of action, and then sometimes when they go look at the go to the monitor, it takes too long. They not sure. It's a lot of confusion. Like
a lot of confusion.
Yeah, I don't understand why the officiating is better in the NCAA than the W.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. Again, because it's like, where does the buck stop? Because we saw the players can think about it, be mindful. Then you say, okay, you know what, the refs, they can kind of do this and that. Then we say, the refs got to answer to somebody. They go into their meetings, they go into the trainings and whatnot. What can those people do? Somebody's going to have to do just that, what you're saying. It's like, the NCAA clearly got it figured out. I mean, we don't have you don't see concussions, and it's way more teams, thousands and thousands of players, We're not seeing no big, heavy concussion numbers. And all of a sudden this year, we're seeing it ramp up. We're seeing the level of competitive and this level of aggression. It's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just a matter of who is going to be responsible for making sure that nobody messing with your money, you see. And Asia Wilson is your money. AT, money. Paige Buckets, money. I'm talking about these are people. These are people that are Caitlin Clark. These are Angel Reese. These are people that are selling tickets, you see. And it's just like with the Caitlin Clark ticket, I'm sure if I was to look those numbers up, look that article up and find, I'm sure that Asia Wilson, them ticket prices went down too. I'm sure them Aces tickets, you already know. Like, okay, them Aces tickets cheap now because the stud ain't in there.
Okay.
What's her time frame? What's Asia Wilson time frame? Do we know, or it's just concussion protocol? Couple more games if it's just that.
I'm gonna pull that up in a second.
Okay.
Yeah, because we still got to talk. Yeah, we still got to talk about that game too. We still got to talk about that one. The one they played today.
Oh.
Yeah, we still got to talk about it.
The Aces and the Suns? I mean, the Aces and the Mercury?
Yeah, we still got to talk about that one.
Oh, man, listen.
Hey.
Side 2.
Hey. But hey, hold on. Caitlin Clark came back. Hey, what you got to say about that one yesterday?
Caitlin Clark came back, put on a show. I mean, hey, man, this is why people, tune in. This is what we want to see. It's like we can chew gum and walk at the same time. You know what I'm saying? You already know where I'm going. we could chew gum. Caitlin Clark can come out and drop a 30 banger, and Angel Reese can come out and drop a triple double, and we can be happy for everybody and just enjoy the game without making it any type of cultural reference,
Yeah,
any type of racial shit.
thank you.
It's just
Thank
a
you.
beautiful day. It's
Thank
just
you,
a
Juice.
beautiful weekend of basketball.
Thank you, Juice, man.
You
Because
know what I'm
again,
saying?
because this supposed to be about basketball.
Basketball.
Like we said, like we said a few shows ago, putting the ball in the hoop,
That's it.
defending, making a
That's it.
difference,
Making a
pushing the
difference.
needle
Now,
forward.
I will say this. When you that hot, you know, it's hard to read when you that hot can and it's the same thing with Angel Reese. When they was that cooking, can we put 2 or 3 of those together back to back? Sophie Cunningham was back. DeWanna
Right.
Bonner wasn't even playing.
Nah, she was out for personal reasons too.
She's out for personal reasons. So I'm like, okay. Sophie Cunningham back though. Irie got cut. I hate that. Somebody need to pick Irie McDonald up.
I think
That girl can
Ari was
ball.
just on a hardship.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Ari was just on a hardship.
He was just on they said once Caitlin and Sophie came back, that was it for Irie.
Yeah.
But I think somebody else gonna have some type of hardship. They need to pick her up like ASAP.
Definitely, because and again, Ari, I think she played in those 3 games.
3 games, yeah.
She was a catalyst for what the feed. Yeah, she made a mark.
And they're balling like, okay,
yeah,
this
she made a
girl fresh
mark
off the street.
Yeah, she made a mark.
So I'm thinking, okay, but the Fever, you know, Sabrina came out cooking. This Indiana team, for all this stuff that I think they still got to work on, clearly
they got some stuff to work on.
They got some stuff to work on. But this ain't like what we said happened is happening. They a lot tougher. They a lot tougher. They play way tougher defense. They just a lot tougher. This girl, the coach.
Hey, Juice. Hey, I tell you what.
Yeah.
Cause we about to get deep in this. Let's take a quick commercial break.
Okay.
Cause cause Commissioner's Cup, and I'm kind of glad they had the Commissioner's Cup this early in the season. I'm kind of glad they had the Commissioner's Cup this early in the season because we really get to see because this is the first quarter of the season. Because I think on average, everybody played 10 games. So
about 10 games, yeah.
Right. So that's that's like a quarter of the season already gone. So everything's about to heat up. And on the last show, I said that there's a lot of parity that's about to happen. We're about to see a lot of close games, and when it comes to the end of the season, we're gonna see some playoff races for a lot of teams come down to, lack of a better word, a photo finish.
Yeah.
Right. Because players is coming back off of injury reserve.
Yeah.
Teams are starting to jail.
People gonna be coming back from the Eurobasket.
Right. And remember, before the season started, we said this roster shakeup was gonna even the playing field because if it wasn't for this roster shakeup, we'd probably say it'll be pretty much clear cut on who we think gonna be in that finals.
Oh,
yeah. Right now, we don't know. It's a lot of teams in the East that's vying for supremacy.
Yeah,
like Atlanta, and there's other teams
have something to say.
And then there's other teams below Atlanta who's gonna be vying to say,
making a move.
We them chicks.
Yeah.
Right. And out the West, it's a lot of teams that's vying to say we them chicks
Mm,
out other than Minnesota.
right.
Right. So let's pay some bills. And yeah, we gonna come back. We gonna come
Okay.
back. Yeah, because when we talk about this fever team,
Oh,
right, yeah, so we're gonna pay, hey, America, we're gonna pay some bills, enjoy the commercials. Hey, we coming right back.
for sure.
Yeah, hey, we back. We is back. Still celebrating that triple double. Angel Reese.
Yep.
Hey, but let's talk
So I
about
must
fever.
make sure my label is up. Yep. Here's Angel Reese.
Yeah. Yeah, got
First triple double. Shout out.
got my personalized flutes. It's
Oh,
got the
okay. You
hounds
got
too
to
of
put. Oh
Alabama
yeah.
A.
Okay.
Today this A
Gassy.
Hey,
Oh
today this A
yeah.
is for Angel. Today
Oh
A is for
man.
Angel Reese,
No doubt.
no doubt. Now,
Shout out.
now this A is hounds too. Angel had some good games
Hounds too.
against Alabama.
Oh yeah. Hounds too. Mm.
She had some good games against Alabama.
Showed it. Shout out to Sarah Ashley though. I gotta throw that
Yeah.
out
Oh
there.
yeah.
Shout out to Leah
Hey,
Nine.
shout out to Leah Nye. Shout out to Sarah Ashley Barker.
Yeah.
Roll Tide all day.
Roll Tide all day, but that triple dub,
Um,
definitely. Hey,
um,
buddy said he wanted Angel Reese to do more. He got what
man,
he got what he
man, that,
wanted.
that general manager. Hold on, before I get into that general manager's tale,
Oh,
I gotta say, fly Eagles fly. Happy birthday and
Fly
happy
Eagles.
Father's Day to Nick Sirianni.
Oh, okay, yeah. Nick
Yeah,
Sirianni,
yeah.
okay. Shout out.
That's
Shout
why I
out.
got the Eagles hat on today.
Oh man, listen.
We
I
the
feel you
champs.
on that. I
We the
didn't know
champs
that.
till we ain't the champs no more.
Hey, listen. Shout out to the Eagles.
and shout out
Listen.
and shout
That
out
was
to
a
Kalia
great
Copper.
season we can't
Kalia
forget.
Copper's back, Philly native.
Yeah, she is back. She's
Don
back, man.
Staley,
Listen, AT.
Don Staley, Don Staley on the top of the bestseller list, New York Times.
Hey, life is good.
Life is good for Philadelphia right now.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you. Philly, shout
but
out Philly, fly, Eagles fly.
Indiana
But
Fever
yeah,
though.
bro.
But Indiana
Oh,
Fever
hey,
though. Caitlin
Fever.
Clark off the quad injury. Even though I think it was fake, I'm not gonna go
Oh,
there.
just what you think we just got a little rest or got a little
Hey,
something else was going on?
I think after that last Atlanta game they played when Ryan cooked her, you know.
Oh, is that the fatal little injury?
hey,
Oh,
I personally think when Ryan Howard cooked her and shut her down, she faked the quad
yeah, to
injury
sit out a few games and just hurt to start hurting that calf.
and said,
Calf
I come
start
back against
hurting.
New York and light it up against Sabrina.
Oh man, yeah.
Marketing, 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 social
Oh, here
media.
go one. Listen, shout out, shout out to Ryan Howard. Ryan Howard did cook some people this year.
But hey, she been cooking all year.
Yeah, Ryan Howard. Yeah, Ryan Howard cooks now. Hey, Haley Van Lift. Shout out to Haley Van Lift. She finally got some minutes.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We definitely gonna get into that. But
We
let's go
gotta get
talk
into
about
that.
Indiana though. Let's talk about Indiana.
Indiana's way
Hey,
tougher now.
because the last time you was on, we said the fever was a common cold.
Yeah, they was they was the Indiana common. No, they was the Indiana cure.
Yeah, they was
They didn't
cured.
have no more
They
fever.
clean bill of
Right, they
health.
got
They had
cured.
a
No more
clean bill of
fever.
health. They ain't had no fever, no
Temperature went
cold,
down. Right,
no nothing.
98.6. It was 98.6,
Hey,
man. They was
hey,
cured.
hey, but Caitlin Clark
They
coming
got
off the
hot the other
quad
day, but they
injury.
back
Whether if
sick.
it was
Now they
real or
sick
not,
again.
whether the quad injury was real or not, 32 points, 8 rebounds, 9 assists.
Yeah. Hey,
11 to 20. Oh,
Sophie's
11 to 20 from the field.
all right. That's all right. Solid 50 and some change. You know, Sophie's back. Lexi's back. Lexi's doing her thing.
Yeah, sexy
Hey,
doing her
listen.
thing.
Lexi,
I don't call her
Kelsey,
sexy. I call her sexy her, not Lexi
sexy.
her.
Oh, no more Lexi. Hey, listen.
Sexy her.
Aaliyah
Sexy her.
Boston. Hey,
I don't know.
Colson.
Lexi.
Sydney Colson.
Oh yeah, Sydney too. Lexi.
Oh,
Lexi, I don't know if you got a husband, but if you got a husband, he's a lucky man.
right. I don't know, but if you do, he's a
If you
lucky
do, he's a
man.
lucky man.
Hey, listen.
But yeah, Indiana, man.
They tough,
Indiana,
man. They tough. They
they
play
tough.
hard, man. They talk about they out there doing it, going for loose balls and all that kind of stuff, getting injured and all that kind of stuff. Like they really playing hard.
They are.
Definitely there's a difference between this year and last year. Playing those couple games without Caitlin might have helped, might be good for them as we move forward.
No,
You know
but
what I'm saying?
even without Caitlin, even them games they play without Caitlin, they still look good.
Right. They
Shout out to
played
Kelsey
hard.
Mitchell. Yeah,
It was a
shout out to
learning
Kelsey
process.
Mitchell, man. Kelsey Mitchell holding it down
Yep.
while Caitlin was out.
Yep. Aaliyah
AB.
Boston been playing
Yeah,
hard. Aaliyah
yeah,
Boston plays hard, man.
Sexy Hall
Sexy.
was
Oh,
playing.
yeah. She's been playing.
Yeah, she was
Kelsey
playing.
Mitchell been cooking. They just got a pretty good team, man. They got a pretty. I like watching them play. New York. Jonquel Jones is. What is she still injured? I didn't see
No,
Jonquel Jones. She
Jonquel
played.
still
I
out
didn't.
for the knee. Yeah,
Yeah,
Jonquel
she's
still
still
out
out.
for ankle. I mean, not knee,
Yeah.
ankle. Yeah,
Ankle. Well,
yeah, ankle.
listen.
Yeah, it's an ankle.
I wasn't sure if she was back or not. Like, you know how I'm a big Jonquel Jones
No,
guy.
no, because I remember on last week you was like, "What's up with Jonquel?" Jonquel did
Yeah.
right. Jonquel was cleared to play, but then the next game she played,
Ooh.
she had to come out again. Yeah.
Oh.
Um,
Oh, man.
yeah.
I didn't know that,
Yeah.
man.
Right.
Damn, that's not good.
Yeah. Shout out to all the injured players.
Yeah.
Yeah. The get well card is up. I forgot the date that she comes back. But again, with that game against Indiana, Indiana
Yeah.
was just on.
They was on. They was
Yeah,
on. They was at
they
home. They
was
was
on
cooking.
48% from the field to New York's 42. And even at the thing about that game New York played, there's very few games where New York shoots from the three 20%.
Yeah.
How many games does New York shoot 20% from the field?
Not many, if
Right.
ever.
Yeah, it was just it was just in the stars for Indiana to win that game.
Yeah.
Because let me just these the key numbers.
What's the
Indiana
difference?
shot from the field 48% to New York's 42. But
Okay.
from the three,
The three.
New York 20.7
Mm.
to Indiana's 48.
Mm. Oh yeah, that'll do it right
Yeah,
there.
that'll do it.
Listen, man. Again, listen.
And from free throw. Okay,
Free throw.
I can't throw free throws in because New York shot better from the free throw line.
Yeah.
But that was the only
But how
key
many free
statistic.
throws? How many free throws did each team shoot? Regardless of like
Oh, you
how
know what? Because sometimes that'll be a key factor. Because I got a game where free
right
throws came into play. But
free throws.
hold on. But
Hit,
I'm about to tell you right now.
yeah,
I think it was even because I didn't make
right even,
I
but
didn't
not
make
too
no
much off.
accurate. But just
Okay,
hold on. Let me
not too far
just to be
off.
sure we can be
Well,
accurate because we like to be accurate on spotlight.
yeah,
So
exactly.
we believe in accuracy in our
Right, big
reporting.
facts, big facts.
Free throws
Free throws.
were
Okay,
New York shot 22 for 30,
22 for 30.
11 to 16.
Indiana shot 11 to 16.
Yeah.
Okay, well, see, so
But
yeah,
it's like it's almost double. It's almost double. So,
still almost double.
but the thing is this, the 3-point shooting for
Right.
New York, that what did.
Here's my thing, and this is just me, in my opinion, man. Until Jonquel Jones come back full percent, all bets are off for me with New York.
Not with me.
Not all my bets, not all bets are off, but like with Jonquel Jones, I wasn't sure if they was gonna actually lose a game. Without Jonquel Jones, that makes you a little bit more vulnerable.
Well,
I can see a team getting hot,
well, well,
you
check this
know.
out. Everybody got one more cup game. All right.
Everybody who
Now,
what's this?
New York got to play Atlanta.
What?
New York got to play
Oh,
Atlanta at home.
oh, when
At
that
home
game
though.
is
At home though.
without Jonquel Jones.
Without Jacquel.
Well, hey, here's the thing with New York. They better come in not only without Jonquel, but also without Leone Fevich. I don't know. This is like, hey, listen,
You know
you
what?
said
Hey, Juice. I forgot about Leon Phoebus playing
without
in the
Leone
Euro Cup.
Fevich. Hey,
I
listen.
forgot.
Hey, listen, don't forget, because here's the thing, and don't forget this, because you called it. This is the test for the Indiana Dream. Right now, this is it. When that game is.
Okay, New York. Okay, New York got to play Atlanta on Tuesday.
Tuesday night.
Tuesday night. I ain't gonna lie, but Tuesday night is
Ooh,
gonna be a big night. This is what we
Tuesday,
got
Tuesday
Tuesday night.
night. Oh,
Just America.
yeah,
Tuesday night, you need to be tuned in to what's going on with the Duck.
yeah,
Because
that's
let me
true.
just
You need to
read
be
off
tuned in.
the games happening Tuesday. The Sun is gonna beat the Fever. I mean, not the Sun gonna beat the Fever. The Fever gonna beat the Sun. The
Fever
Moon.
should beat the sun.
Yeah, the Connecticut Moon. I'm not calling them the
Yeah.
Sun. The Fever's gonna beat the Connecticut Moon. The
Uh,
Dream goes to New York.
New York, this is the
Now,
dude. That's gonna be a big
now,
game.
Atlanta. What I said, I'm challenging y'all to
That's the
take.
all right. That's the word challenge.
I'm challenging y'all to take
Challenge,
New York solo. I'm challenging y'all.
bruh. This is the
Cause look,
opportunity, man.
check this out. In the East, right now, it's a 3-way tie for first place.
Mm.
Atlanta only lost one, Indiana only lost one, and New York has only lost one.
Wow.
So
Wow.
again, I'm
Wow.
challenging Atlanta. I'm challenging y'all. Y'all beat the Fever. If y'all beat New York,
Did beat the Fever.
if if y'all
Beat
beat
New
New York,
York. It might be.
Atlanta, if All y'all gotta do is beat New York.
Yeah. Yeah, Atlanta. Beat New
Atlanta.
York.
All y'all gotta do is beat New York. But let me get back to Tuesday night's lineup.
Okay.
Dream is playing the Living. The Mystics got the Sky.
Ooh.
The Valkyries got the Wings. The
Okay.
Valkyries got that one.
Valkyries should be able to take that one, but if Paige get hot again.
Now let me go to the game. Let me go to the Sky Mystics. I'm taking the Sky money
Okay.
line. I'm
Money
taking the Sky
line.
money line.
Money line.
I'm taking the
All
Sky
in.
money line.
Woo! I
And
don't know. That's gonna be a tough one. I'm gonna have to think about that one.
the Aces playing the Lynx. I got the Lynx.
Oh yeah.
That's a no-brainer.
Lynx ain't gonna lose no more games for a little
Nah.
while.
Storm and the Sparks. I gotta go with the Storm.
I got the Storm for that one.
I got the Storm. Now, I got the Storm, but I don't know. Anything could happen.
Storm at Sparks. Yeah, Kelsey can get hot. Kelsey Plum can get hot.
Yeah, the spread is
The
3.5.
Erica Hamby can
The
get.
spread 3.5. I don't think Seattle gonna cover.
Oh, okay. Money line.
Yeah, the Storm Seattle's favored by 3.5.
3.5. Make it
He
a
may
close
cover.
game. Hey,
He may
listen, I
cover.
got Seattle.
I got
The
Seattle by like
Sparks.
7. I got Seattle
If
by 7.
Odyssey Sims ain't playing, and it's somebody else that ain't playing, I gotta look that up. It's
Allemon.
Odyssey Sims. Huh?
Allemon. Allemon.
Allemon, right. So now Sarah Ashley about to be starting.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It ain't gonna
That
be enough.
that can be tricky for me. That part,
No,
you
Storm
know,
by 7 at least. 7 at least. Storm by 7 at
I
least.
got Storm on that game, man. The Spark, I like the Sparks, but they not nowhere near full strength right now.
Nah, nah.
So we pretty much agree on everything. I
Yeah, yeah.
still got to look at that Washington game though. I got to see is Kiki gonna be ready. That's gonna be
Bruh.
a big game.
Bruh. Yeah, it's gonna be
Is Haley Van
it's gonna
Lith
be a
gonna
bounce
come out?
for Washington. It's gonna be a bounce back game if they do. Cause woo, Atlanta took them
Oh
to
yeah, Atlanta Dream.
Atlanta
Listen,
took them to the
man.
woodshed.
Atlanta Dream. Listen, I'm trying to tell you, we've been talking about them from the beginning. Listen, they got the Twin Tower. They got Brittany Griner. They got Brianna Jones. They got Ryan Howard. They got Jordan Canada.
Nas
They
Hill.
got a lot of players, man.
Nas Hill.
Who else they got? They got
Nas Hill.
They got what's her name? She was in Unrivaled. They got what's her name? Alicia Gray.
That's what I'm
Yeah, they
saying.
got Alicia
Nas
Gray.
Hillman,
Bro,
Tahina
they
Pow
got a
Pow.
squad, man.
Yeah, Tahina Pow Pow
They
had a
got
good
pow
game.
pow. You know what I'm saying? They got pow pow. They got a squad, man. I like the dream. Hey, listen, Tuesday night, America, you got 6 games. You got 6 of them.
I know.
NBA TV gonna be
Hey,
hot.
right. Still got the red hot Golden State Valkyries.
Yep.
Shout out
They
to the
let they
Valkyries. Shout out to
that
the
they
Valkyries
down.
again.
Listen, that game right there is basically the Eurobasket destruction game. Because you got all these players from the Valkyries gone, and you got all these players from the Wings gone. Is Paige and Erica gonna be ready to cook? That's gonna be my thing. Because if they ready to cook, I think I might have to go with Dallas.
Dallas on what?
Dallas Tuesday night versus the Valkyries
No, no,
at Dallas.
no,
No, I
no,
don't know.
no.
Janelle ain't there. Tammy ain't there. And the other girl ain't
Bruh,
there.
Janelle ain't play against
Veronica
Seattle.
Burton's still there.
Hold on. Janelle didn't play against Seattle.
She didn't play against Seattle.
No, she didn't play. They didn't play against Seattle. Look,
They didn't play.
look.
Kate Martin played.
When they beat Seattle, I just sat back with a little smirk on my face
Yeah.
because again, I gave them 15 games.
15 games.
I'm
They
about
should be.
look. I'm about to make another prediction.
I'm going with Dallas Tuesday night. Mark it down.
That's cool, but
I got Page dropping 30.
I'm about to make a internet breaking prediction right now.
Oh,
The Valkyrie gonna make the playoff.
oh.
The
Hey,
Valkyries,
that's a major
the
prediction
Valkyries
right
gonna
there,
make the
bro.
playoffs. America,
Oh my goodness.
worldwide. I'm saying this right now.
Worldwide.
Hey, Natalie Nakasi, you doing your thing.
Ooh.
Your Valkyries,
Natalie, yeah.
I gave y'all 15 wins for
Well,
the
yeah.
whole season as an expansion club.
Yeah.
Y'all making the playoffs.
They're going to
I'm
make the
saying
playoffs.
this right now. The Golden State Valkyries
Valkyries
will make the playoffs. Read my lips for the people in the back. The Golden State Valkyries will make the playoffs.
Oh, man.
I'm making that prediction. If it don't happen, I still gave y'all 15 wins. Look,
Oh, yeah.
look.
When
The way they play Seattle, the way they play
tough
Seattle.
team. They play tough.
Look. Kayla Thornton.
They got Veronica Burton. They got Monique Billings.
Bruh. Kayla Thornton makes that thing run.
They got
If
Kayla.
Kayla Thornton ain't on, nothing is working. Kayla Thornton has not been off.
Yeah. No, right. Yeah.
Now, true enough, Tammy is playing in the Euro thing.
There you go.
However, I'm looking for Kate Martin to
Step
fill
it
in.
up some. Fill on in, and now's your time.
I'm looking for Kate Martin to roll off some 20-point games.
Up. Yeah.
I'm looking for Kate Martin to roll off a couple 20-point games.
What? Oh, wow. Okay, you ain't playing tonight. She gonna have to do it, man. She gonna have to do it, man. Tammy's gone. Janelle is gone. And what's the other one gone? It's the third one.
Tammy Fabian laid. I need to see when Tiffany Hayes come back.
Tiffany Hayes hurt.
I need to see when she's coming back. But you got Janelle. Janelle is gonna be playing in Euro.
Janelle's playing in Euro. Tammy is playing in Euro.
Bruh.
So
the thing about is this. The reason why, because it's only gonna be a few games with this Euro thing. So it ain't like it's like
pretty quick.
Yeah, it ain't like player missing 10 games.
Okay.
It ain't like player missing 10 games. Maybe
what
3 games at the most.
3 or 4 games?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's what I'm saying.
Well, you gotta you playing Golden State or you playing Golden State or you playing Dallas. Well, not really Dallas. Either way, you play Dallas.
Man, I don't want
any of these teams, you got to take. Right, I'm about to say that ain't gonna matter either way. You got to take advantage. If I am Dallas or any team that I got coming up these next 1 or 2 games with these players, case in point with the Liberty. If I'm playing the Liberty, I need to be ready to take advantage. Okay. Right. I need to be understanding that the Valkyries about to be 3-man down. You know, is Kate going to step up and drop 20? Hey, maybe so. Is Paige going to step up and drop 40? Hey, you never know. I mean, you know, and listen, that's why we play the game. That's why we're going to tune in Tuesday night. We got 6 games on deck. Okay.
Man, Tuesday night is
all
a big night.
Commissioners Cup. All Commissioners Cup. How many more Commissioners Cup games everybody got?
Now, I need to see how the tiebreakers work because I don't see
Okay, right. I don't know
Minnesota
how the
ain't losing.
tiebreakers work.
Yeah, Minnesota ain't losing on Tuesday.
Ooh, woo. Hey, shout out to
Like say
NBC.
Minnesota is not losing to the Aces.
No, I don't. Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
That got to be about what? Minnesota with about 12 points. I'm curious what that line is. Because ain't no way Minnesota loses that game. Courtney Williams cooking. Nafisa Collier cooking. You got Bridget Carlton cooking. All these girls,
Right.
their team is they play like good team ball. Fundamentals,
And
all three levels. They
right.
play defense.
And even in that game that when Minnesota did lose to
They lost that game. Who they
yeah
lost to the Storm? No.
no yeah the Storm when they lost
Yeah,
to the
they lost
Storm
to the Storm.
yeah when they lost to the Storm
The Storm a good team.
I'm not mad at that loss because it was just meant for them to lose because I remember that was, for example, that was a play where what's her name? She missed a when things like this when you miss a layup by yourself underneath the goal and all like
Uh,
that. Yeah, and that ain't you.
right.
Right. It's just certain
It just
things.
wasn't your night.
Yeah, it just ain't your night. And it
Thank
happens.
you.
Ain't nobody gonna go undefeated.
Right.
Right. It
No.
ain't like right. It ain't like you lost to the Sun or something like that. You lost to Seattle.
Lost to the Storm, Gabby
Yeah,
Williams,
yeah,
Skyler,
right.
Easy McFadden.
Some of those shots Skylar was throwing up, I was like,
Woo.
yeah,
Skyler
it
hot
ain't
now.
right. It
She
ain't nothing
can
you can
cook.
do. Right. It ain't nothing you can do. It wasn't like when Chicago lost, the other night.
Oh.
Right. It wasn't like that. Right. It wasn't like when Chicago lost to Atlanta and then the coach, because Tyler Marsh lost that game. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
Come
You
on,
got you
Tyler.
got you got Bantam on Ryan Howard. Come on. It wasn't
Come
like
on.
that. Right. It wasn't like a game like that.
Wasn't like
It
that.
just ain't nothing you can do.
Yeah.
You know, it just certain things just happening, like certain turnovers. I'm like, it it's just like when the stars are just allowing you to lose, you just
Yeah.
gonna lose.
Yeah. That looked like
Kind of like
that's what happened to the Liberty.
right, like it, right, exactly with the Liberty in Indiana.
Mm-hmm.
When there's not too many games where New York is gonna shoot 20% from three.
Mm. Mm-mm.
20% for three.
Yeah.
They shot 40 from the field, over 40 from
Water to
the
the
field,
field.
but 20 from three. So
Mm-mm.
so yeah, you're gonna lose by 14.
You're gonna lose. Yeah, you're gonna lose.
Yeah,
That
you're gonna
was
lose
your
by
day.
14. Because again, now true enough, Indiana did shoot a higher percentage from the
From three.
field at 48 to your 42,
Well,
but
yeah.
that 20 to 48,
Right.
yeah,
That's gonna do it. That'll
right.
do
That's
it.
gonna do it. That's gonna
Hey,
do it. You know,
Tuesday night, man. Listen, you got a full slate. Then Wednesday night, you got Phoenix at Connecticut.
man, fuck Connecticut.
So Connecticut got a back to back. They got a back to back. Why they doing like that? They got them back to back. So
Cause
AT gonna put a clinic on Connecticut, boy. Ooh,
hey, that's a whole
Satu,
team. You know what? You
Satu,
know what? And
Kylie.
and and I be liking to see when players got to go back to play the old team.
Oh yeah. AT going back. She might get a triple-double, man. Side 2, listen. So that's Wednesday night, man. And then, yep, Connecticut Moon.
Give me Wednesday's lineup.
Wednesday, that's it. Phoenix at Connecticut.
Oh,
One
that's
game
it?
Wednesday. Yep.
Okay.
One game Wednesday. Yep.
Yeah, man.
Phoenix got a back-to-back because the Phoenix on a road trip because Thursday night they got Phoenix at the Liberty. Ooh, woo.
Phoenix
And you
Phoenix
got
playing who?
Phoenix playing at New York
Ooh, that's
Thursday night.
dope. Yo, that's gonna be dope.
Oh, then it gets better because at 10 o'clock West Coast, you got Indiana going out west to play the Valkyries.
I got the Valkyries.
So you got Caitlin going to play Kate Martin.
I got
You
the
got the
Valkyries.
Valkyrie on that.
I
That's going
got
to
the
be a tough.
Valkyries. I got the Valkyries.
Woo!
I got the Valkyries. I'm saying this
No
right
way.
now, Juice. I got the Valkyries.
Oh, they better be ready. Coach going to have to cook something up.
I got the Valkyries.
Coach Natalie going to have to cook something up. What's her name? Natalie Natasha.
Natalie Nakasi. I got
Natalie
the Valkyries.
Natasha.
Hey, I'm letting everybody know now. I got the Valkyries. I got the Valkyries on NE.
Make the playoffs. This the type of game they need to win if they want to make the playoffs.
Who? Who?
The Valkyries.
That's right.
These the
I got
type
the
of
Valkyries.
games.
Natalie Nakasi. Coaching Heidi. Coaching Heidi.
Yep. Make it happen.
Coaching Heidi, because she hot. I ain't gonna lie. Natalie Nakasi.
Oh, yeah, Natalie Nakasi. Yep.
Yeah, she's hot.
Coaching Heidi's.
Y'all
Thursday night.
gonna be
That's the
defeated.
lineup.
Y'all gonna be defeated. Kate versus Kate.
Caitlin versus Kate, right? Caitlin versus Kate. They're gonna be all hugging and stuff. They best friend. Guess what? Amazon Prime. That's Amazon Prime Thursday night. Okay. Phoenix at New York, 7 o'clock. 10 o'clock, late night.
I got New York.
Ooh.
I got New York.
Okay. Hey, listen.
I got New York, and I got New York by 6. I don't know what the spread is.
Here's why I'm gonna probably run with you. Because Phoenix on a road trip, that's a back-to-back.
Because they got who they playing before New York.
Now, before they kind of got a bye night because they got the Connecticut Moon.
Oh, yeah.
So Wednesday night, I see them whooping up on the Connecticut Moon at Connecticut.
Yeah.
Then they got to ride down to New York Thursday night, back-to-back, late night. That's a tough road trip.
Yeah, nah, man. Look,
you got to pull up to New York.
They got to deal with, and plus Natasha Cloud playing her whole team. Natasha Cloud playing her whole team.
Oh yeah, sure is.
But I gotta get a game to New York. I'm picking New York.
I wouldn't be surprised either way.
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised either way. However, I'm looking for Stewie and Sabrina and Natasha.
Yeah.
Go off.
That's going to be the key.
I'm especially looking for Natasha because the last 2 games, Natasha's been kind of bland. Natasha Cloud been kind of bland. Mm-hmm. I'm looking for Natasha Cloud to have a big night.
To have a big night
at home. And she's playing at
home. Yep, that is a home game. And just to cap off the work week, Friday night, you got the Mystics at Atlanta. I got Atlanta in that game.
Yeah, I got Atlanta in that game too.
Oh, okay. You got the battle for the bottom. You got Dallas at Connecticut. Okay.
I got Dallas.
Oh, yeah. I like Dallas in that game.
I'm going to tell you this. The Connecticut Moon, I'm predicting a total of 7 wins.
Ooh.
That's 5 more wins than they got right now.
But they got 2 now.
They got 2 now.
I gotta look and see where they go. I'm predicting
for the Connecticut Moon, 7 wins.
7 wins. Woo.
7 wins.
And that might be pushing it.
Yeah, I'm just throwing 5 because that's a round number.
Right, it's
You
a nice
know,
round number.
I'm giving them 7 wins.
But then you got the nightcap, Friday night, the Seattle Storm at the Las Vegas Aces.
I got that depends on if I can't come in until
now wait, hold up. How much more is the Commissioner's Cup?
No,
Are those these are Commissioner Cup games?
Commissioner's Cup is pretty much done. It's only one more Commissioner's. Hold on.
One more game. I'm trying to figure out how far into next week is still Commissioner's Cup.
Commissioner's Cup is pretty much over. Cause check this out.
Like
Tuesday, LA's last Cup game is against the Storm on Tuesday.
Okay.
The Aces' last Cup game is Tuesday.
Okay.
Against Minnesota.
All
right. I think the East Coast is done.
East Coast is done. I think
because you gotta remember the West Coast got one expansion team, so they had one more game than everybody else.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the Sun is done with the Cup.
It might be Tuesday night, might be it for the East. Because all Atlanta got to do is beat New York.
Right.
I don't know what the tiebreakers, how that worked, but no, because if Atlanta already beat Indiana, so that's a tiebreaker. So yeah, they got to beat New York. If Indiana, that's basically now. I don't know what the tiebreaker would. Well, yes, I do. If let's say New York beats Atlanta.
Okay. Last Cup game, Chicago is playing the Mystics on their last Cup game on Tuesday.
Right.
And the FIBA last Cup game is on Tuesday versus Connecticut.
Ooh.
The FIBA gonna beat Connecticut.
That
FIBA gonna beat Connecticut. I'm taking Chicago over DC.
Over DC. Here's my thing. I'm trying to see who's going. I'm not sure about that game, but I'm trying to see. I don't trust them yet. The
FIBA play the Sun on Tuesday. That's the last Cup.
Wait, the FIBA play the Sun on Tuesday.
Yeah. Okay.
See, here's the thing. So if the FIBA win and the Liberty beat the Dream, the FIBA represent the East for the Cup.
Right.
Yeah. If Atlanta win, it don't matter. They gonna represent because they already beat the FIBA. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So Atlanta is the challenge. Do they want to get the cup or not?
Well, that's what I'm saying. They got to beat New York. That game right there, bruh. Game right there.
Yeah, that's the game. That's gonna be the game. That's the game. Now in the West,
Dream Liberty, America. That's the game right there. Tuesday night. I'm saying this right now.
Right now.
Tuesday night. Anybody with a TV needs to be tuned in. We need to break we need to break records.
You ain't lying.
We need to break records.
It's a full slate to let you know.
If you want to see quality basketball,
right?
If you want to see playoff / conference final level matchup, game 7 style. Tuesday night, You need to be tuned in. Atlanta versus New York. If you want to see a game of the century, if you want to see a clash of the Titans, if you want to see the Kraken versus the Kraken, you need to be tuned in Tuesday night.
Tuesday night. Yeah.
Atlanta Dream versus the New York Liberty. If you want to see the equivalent of the 95 Bulls versus the 96 Bulls, you need to tune in Tuesday night. If you want to see the equivalent of the 01 Lakers versus the 95 Bulls,
see, I know you're probably used to it, living for someone else, neglecting yourself, and I know you maybe don't know it, but deep down inside you're not feeling right. Time after time, can you feel it?
Yo.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Cause hey, if you want to see what playoff basketball is all about, Tuesday night, Atlanta versus New York, bruh. I'm not gonna say it's gonna get any better than that for the regular season, but that's gonna give you a taste. It's gonna be a microcosm of what we're looking at, because again, like me and you said before the season started, when the roster shakeups happen, when all the trades and deals started happening and rosters started looking different, we're gonna see some parity. You weren't just gonna be able to just say, hey, oh, this is how it's gonna end up being. No.
Yep.
No. Alicia Gray is cooking. Rand House cooking. Bree Jones, Nas Hillman. I ain't gonna lie. I kind of been like, with Brittany Griner. Brittany Griner ain't really been having to work hard.
Nope. She don't have to do much. That's the key.
Hey, shout out to Brittany Griner with everything she'd been through over the last 2 years on coming back from overseas in that prison and everything. A new lease on life in Atlanta. She's happy.
Yep.
Like, yo, she didn't even have to be having to work hard.
Nope. They got a squad. They loaded.
Yeah. Alicia Gray with these Nike goggles she been rocking.
Yep.
Yeah, hey. Alicia Gray been balling. 32 dud on this past game. Hey,
Tuesday night.
And we said this was the game that was gonna come down for the East. The challenge was for Atlanta. Is you gonna take New York shine? Hey, wrap the basketball. Atlanta, New York.
At New York.
Hey, rap game, basketball game. Atlanta, New York.
New York. Ooh. Hey. Yeah.
But again, it's a lot of parity. Chicago, I'm not calling them the ground. I'm not calling them the ground because I think I think that this game right here, when they play Connecticut, we about to see a Chicago team that we was talking about going into the start of the season.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm just gonna say this. Tyler Marsh, get your shit together, my nigga.
Get
Look,
this
they
shit
got rid of
together.
Look, Tyler Marsh. I'm talking to you, and and Tanisha Wright. I'm talking to you too because
Oh,
Tanisha Wright, you the number one assistant coach, and you just came from a head coaching job in Atlanta. I'm
sure
talking
did.
to Tyler Marsh and Tanisha Wright because Tanisha Wright, how you do on this stint with Chicago is going to determine your future on a future head coaching job. And I like you, Tanisha Wright.
Mm-hmm.
I really I like you. I like you as a coach, Tanisha Wright, and I like you as a player.
Mm-hmm.
But Tyler Marsh, because you the head coach, anything that happens falls on you.
Exactly.
Tyler Marsh, my nigga, get it right.
Get this shit
Get it
together.
right. Don't let the GM, because the GM shady. The
Okay.
GM, the Chicago Sky GM is shady. All right. I don't want you to be collateral damage. Tanisha Wright, I don't want you to be collateral damage either. All right.
Yeah.
What
Mm-hmm.
happened? What happened one game ago when y'all in that Atlanta game? Y'all had that game. Y'all at the end of the third quarter, it was 58-54. Tyler Marsh. Is no way you let that fourth quarter go the way it happened. All right.
Yeah.
You put your best
Race the
defender.
phantom.
You put your best defender at all times. I don't care who you playing. I don't care if you playing God and the Angels. You put your best defender, Angel Reese, on the best person who's a threat. Ain't no way Ryan Howard should have been guarded by Rachel Banner.
Oh.
No way. Tyler Marsh, black man. No. Angel Reese should have been on Ryan Howard that whole fourth quarter. If y'all would have lost the game with Angel Reese on Ryan Howard, I would have felt good.
Yeah.
Because I know you, Tyler Marsh, did what was necessary to keep you off the hot seat. And try to secure the game. Because y'all had the game in hand. Right? Rachel Banner. No disrespect to Rachel Banner. I know I talk a lot of noise about Rachel Banner. Rachel Banner and Kia Nurse, these two players that I expect a hell of a lot out of. But Tyler Marsh, as the coach, I don't want you to lose the locker room because in that game and the game before, I saw
body language.
I saw Tanisha Wright being the person that everybody was running to.
Oh.
All right.
Talk to him.
Tyler Marsh, I'm trying to give you a little grace because I know it's still a lot of basketball left. First and foremost. For one, it's a lot of basketball left. That's why I'm giving you grace. Two, because you're a black man. All right. Because we don't have a lot of, first of all, ain't a lot of teams in the W. And two, minority coaches, it ain't a lot. Just being straight up.
Right.
So, as a black man, I'm looking to you, Tyler Marsh, to see this through. You wasn't a top assistant under Becky Hammond, but but Jeff Pease gave you a shot. A part of me thinking that Jeff Pease is setting you up for the fall, and he's greasing you up to put you in some hot and to fry your ass. All right.
Dang.
But black man to black man, them first 3 quarters, y'all had Atlanta. Y'all had them. Y'all had them in your hand. It was 58-54 at the end of the third quarter. And you let Ryan Howard run amok. You let Ryan Howard run amok. All of a sudden, Ryan Howard is just gonna get the shot on. No, she's gonna cook Rachel Bannum any time of day.
Cooking.
She's gonna cook Rachel Bannum. Why didn't you put Angel Reese on Ryan Howard? Ryan Howard would have won the game with Angel Reese on her. I would not have any problems. I would have said Atlanta was the best team that day. But as a coach, I put that game on you.
Tyler Morris.
Now,
get it together.
Now, you coached a hell of a game today.
Yeah. Gave Ben Litt a minute.
Right. I'm not done, Juice. I'm
about to say. I don't want to. I'm going to give him their flowers.
Hey, Juice. Hold on.
Okay.
Juice, I'm going to let you cook in just 1 second.
Okay, because I got one last little cook.
Yeah. Because with Tyler Morris, I've been bland. I've been giving Tyler Morris a pass. I've been giving Tyler Morris a pass, but I can't give Tyler Morris no pass no more because it's 1 quarter of the season
already. Right, exactly.
Tyler Morris, I can't give you no pass because it ain't no way Haley Van Lith before today.
All right.
Before today, Tyler Morris, Haley Van Lith has got 8 minutes. The most minutes Haley Van Lith has got is 8 minutes. Y'all drafted Haley Van Lith.
Right.
Y'all drafted Haley Van Lith to be a point guard successor to Courtney Vandersloot.
Yeah.
Now, the champagne is really kicked in now.
Angel
Reese's champagne is kicked in. Tyler Marsh, I gotta read you your rights, my nigga. I gotta read you your rights. Good job on the win, but it's a Connecticut moon. I can't. It's a Connecticut moon. I can't really give you no pass because you was supposed to beat somebody, even though they were favored, even though they was 1.5 point favorites.
Yeah, well, that's even worse.
To beat them. All right.
Tyler Marsh. I got
your rights. And Tanisha Wright. Tanisha Wright. You collateral damage. You catching some strays too.
Yeah.
All right. I want you and Tyler Marsh to work as a team. All right, Tanisha. I know I'm not gonna give you as many strays that I want to give you because you just the assistant, but you the top assistant. You just came off a head coaching stint. All right. Now, Tanisha, my message to you is this. All right. I don't want Tyler to just shit on you or just make you just seem like a regular assistant because you just came from a head coaching job.
Position. Yeah.
You took every year you was in Atlanta, you took them to the playoffs.
Ooh. Yeah.
So you know how this runs. And I like you as a coach. And I think you fine too.
See?
All right. But also but being real, you got a lot to offer Tyler Marsh. And Tyler, I want you to take Tanisha's feedback and her thoughts serious too. I want y'all to work together closely. I want y'all to work together as a nucleus to keep Chicago on track. All right? And get Chicago on track. Whatever Jeff Peasy is trying to pump in your head, because I know Jeff Peasy is trying to head coach from his penthouse. No,
that's never good.
Don't let Jeff Peasy influence y'all, make y'all scared or anything like that. He's a general manager who just is a pocketbook. He's just a wallet. He don't know basketball. Y'all the basketball minds. All right? Tanisha Wright, Tyler Marsh. I want y'all like this. All right? I want y'all like this. I'm still picking y'all to go to the playoffs. I'm not backtracking on that. I know even with the personnel, look, with the roster that Jeff P put together, the cards are stacked against y'all. Courtney Vandersloot is hurt. Courtney Vandersloot is hurt. Haley, first, let me read Tyler Marsh's rights.
All right, yeah.
Let me read his rights. I don't want you to think that I got sidetracked.
Oh,
I don't want you to think I got sidetracked, you. Because I know that the Chicago Sky got Dallas Cowboy problem. Because Jeff P is Jerry Jones in Chicago. All
okay. Right. He want to be the coach.
Look, Tyler Marsh, there's no damn reason y'all drafted Haley Van Lith with all the acumen that she got. She's an okay defender. Okay? I'm not saying she's an okay defender. But Haley Van Lith is a proven, legitimate point guard. 3-point threat. One-on-one. She can create her own shot. Get other people involved. Look, just on 3-on-3 alone, not even just talking about what she did at LSU, TCU, any of that. All right. With her FIBA experience, Team USA and Olympic, you gotta utilize that.
Gotta figure it out.
Right. You gotta utilize what Haley Van Lith brings to the table. Haley Van Lith got by 4 gold medals.
Yeah.
Just on 3-on-3. And we know with 3-on-3, you got it with 3. It ain't 5-on-5. When you playing 3-on-3, you gotta be able to defend and play 1-on-1 at a high level. And especially in Team USA action, you playing. Haley Van Lith played with top players in the W before she got to the W.
Yeah.
Tyler Marsh, I gotta read you your rights because Haley Van Lith ain't just a regular draft pick. Haley Van Lith has proven herself on an international level, my nigga.
Yeah.
And I got on Showtime On Point podcast the other day, and I had to slightly roast Tyler Marsh because Haley Van Lith before today only got 6 minutes total. I mean, the most she got in the game. You bringing Haley Van Lith in the fourth quarter. You got
God.
you got Ariel Atkins running point guard duties. When you need to have Ariel Atkins and Haley Van Lith starting. No shot, no diss to Rebecca Allen. Rebecca Allen should not been in the starting lineup.
Hey, listen, man.
Yeah, Tyler Marsh. With this game against Connecticut, I hope that you see that Haley Van Lith needs to be started. Ariel Atkins at the 2. Look, 16 points. You got 16 points, 5 rebounds from Haley Van Lith.
Mm-hmm.
Let me Angel Reese, 11 points, 13 rebounds, 11 assists. This is what I need to see. What I'm about to read off is what I need to see from Chicago from here on out. And I think I'm going to see this. Now, give or take a few points or whatever. I think this is what I'm going to see. Angel Reese 11, 13, and 11. Camila Cardoza 10 and 7. Ariel Atkins. Ariel Atkins, I'm probably gonna see Mo on a consistent basis, even though Ariel Atkins had 10. Ariel Atkins had 10, 5, and 4. If I get 18 from Ariel Atkins, I know I'm gonna get between 15 and 18 every night. Haley Van Lith, 16, 5.
You're not about to get that every night. You're not getting that every night.
No.
I'm gonna let you cook. I'm gonna let you cook, but I'm coming.
Hold on.
I'm coming.
No, let me just say this. With Ariel Atkins, I want Ariel to be I want her to be aggressive. She was kind of in a facilitator mode, but with Ariel Atkins, I want to see the Washington Mystic Ariel Atkins from the last couple of years. I want to see that every night. I know but see, I'm going against. I'm calling Tyler Marsh. I'm bringing him. I'm bringing him to the court. I'm bringing him. I'm bringing him to trial. Tyler Marsh, Ariel Atkins. You need to free Ariel Atkins. Don't put no restraints on Ariel Atkins. And on your wearing. Bruh, today, when Arnold was given extended minutes, I'm like, it's two players. Bruh, when Haley Van Lith went down, I've been on Tyler Marsh's ass, on your wary and HVL. On your wary, hey boy, on your wary, when she used them extended minutes today in a good manner. She dropped the 7P. Hey,
she dropped the 7P.
She was driving. Hey, on your wary was hitting that paint hard.
Hey, let me tell you.
Elizabeth Williams. But
Elizabeth Williams. All these, and I like these players, man. These are some players, and I want Tyler Marsh to get that thing ready.
He got to get
okay.
Because Tyler Marsh. Hey, Juice. One last thing. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah,
Tyler Marsh, bruh.
Because you already know what I'm gonna say,
bruh. If you don't want to be in the coaching unemployment line, you better get the rotations right, and you better utilize what you got.
Right.
Even though the roster you got ain't the best,
Right.
you can still work this roster. You can still work this roster, Tyler. Look, they got rid of Teaspoon after 1 year. What you think they're gonna do to
Man,
you?
listen, man.
Go ahead, Cook, man.
Yeah, let me go ahead and cook because I
Go
need to
ahead.
get ready to
Go
make a
ahead, cause
move. But
Tyler,
like, look,
hey, cause I've been holding back on Tyler. Go ahead and cook, Juice. Go ahead and say what
hey,
you
listen. Listen, because I'm pretty much with you on that 100%. Tyler, you know what the problem I have with Tyler's team versus some of these other teams, and it's more so I see what Atlanta about to give me. Like I see what the Liberty doing. I see what the Link. I can see this. There's a slight little bit of question with some of these teams. Let me go back to my standings.
Go ahead.
Where am I going with this? I'm going to the point where, okay, I'm looking. Okay, I'm looking at my standings, right? And I'm looking and I see that bottom of that playoff chase that's about to slowly unfold. It's still early, but it's slowly you start to kind of see things where you got 3 wins. You got 2 against Dallas, and you got 1 against Connecticut. That ain't enough to be too far. You know, let's not get on social media and be sticking our chests out and pumping our chests.
No.
We
Because
got
again,
we
hey,
got 3
but
wins
Juice,
against the
but Juice,
bottom
but Juice,
feeders.
hold on. I'm about to run the whole June schedule because my challenge for Chicago was in the month of June, go 7-3. That was my challenge to Chicago. Let me pull the June schedule. I'm pulling the June schedule now. I'm pulling it. My challenge to Chicago was to go 7-3. I knew it. Liberty, Atlanta, All right. Now, the remaining games in June for Chicago is this. All right. Because June is gonna tell a lot. All right. Because
Give me
even
some
in
games now because you can't play Dallas and
no,
Connecticut all the damn time.
but
You're not going to be playing Dallas and Connecticut every
hold
damn
on.
game.
Hey
Some
Juice.
games you're
Hey
going to play
Juice.
some
Hey
motherfuckers,
Juice.
you know.
Hey Juice.
Some games you're going to
Hey
have to play
Juice.
some
Hey Juice.
studs.
Hey Juice. Hey, check this out. My whole thing was this. My challenge to Chicago was to go 7-3 in the month of June. All right. Now, this is what they got in June.
That's
All
what they
right.
got.
Okay, they already lost to the Fever. They already lost to the Liberty. They already lost to the Dream. That's 3. I already knew them 3. I already had them. I already knew them 3. The Fever, I was just looking to see how the Fever game was gonna happen. But I pretty much had that as a loss. All right, that's 3. Now, Tuesday night can go 50-50 against the Mystics.
Oh, right. That's what I mean. I can feel you. I can feel
if
that.
they play at the minimum how they played today. If they play at the minimum how they played today, they got that one.
Okay.
Minimum.
They
can't go below that. If they play at least the way they played today, I give them that Mystics game. After that, this is their schedule. Chicago. Y'all got the Mystics Tuesday night. Y'all got another one. Y'all got another one against the Mercury. Now, in Phoenix, y'all gave that game up. Y'all can't get that one up. Y'all gotta close the deal. Y'all gotta play 40 minutes. Y'all gotta play the 30 minutes y'all played in Phoenix plus 10.
Keep in mind, in that game in Phoenix, Vandersloot had 11 assists.
Now, Haley Van Lith it got the juice now. Haley Van Lith got the juice. Now, if now I'm gonna say this, Juice.
A lot of ifs.
It's only one if. If Chicago plays the same game they played in Phoenix plus 10 minutes, they gotta play a whole 40 minutes. That's the thing. And even in the games that they lost, 3 of the games they lost. Because I went back and watched the Chicago Sky games again over the last couple of days. 3 games they lost. They played 30 minutes. They didn't play 40. If they play 40, that's the thing. They got to play 40 minutes. They have plenty games.
Satu?
Right.
You got them whooping Satu and AT?
Bruh, if they play 40 minutes, if they play 30 minutes, if they play 32 minutes, no. They got to play 40. They got to play 40. Cause Juice, I went back to the games they lost and watched them. They got to play 40. They can't play 31 minutes. They got to play 40.
40.
They ain't.
Well, we'll see.
Right. The games they won, they played 40 minutes. The games they lost, all the games Chicago has lost, they playing 30, 32, 33 minutes. 33 minutes ain't going to get it. Because, again, the league is too good. You can't play 32 minutes and think you're going to rest 8. No.
Who else you got on that list?
Oh, yeah.
So you got them beaten. So far, you got them beating Washington and Phoenix back to back.
Well, that's a possible. I got that as a possible. They got to play 40 minutes. Because, again, when in Phoenix, they played 32 minutes. They played 32 minutes. They 32. Let Phoenix go 8 minutes.
Then they go to Atlanta. Then after that, I'm looking at the schedule. Then they go to Atlanta. I'm looking at the schedule
too. Then they got to go to Atlanta. They got to play 40 minutes. They got to play 40. They let that Tyler Marsh.
Tyler better be ready.
Tyler Marsh. Y'all got to play Atlanta again.
Look, hold on. Who we going to have on Ryan Howard?
They better have Angel Reese on Ryan Howard. They better have Angel Reese on Ryan Howard. You better have no Bantam. You better not put no
Bantam on there.
Boy, hey, if Tyler Marsh, if you put Bantam on Ryan Howard, I'm personally putting a petition for your ass to get fired. I'm drawing up a petition now. If you put Bantam on Ryan Howard anytime in the game, I want you fired.
Fired.
I want you fired. I want you fired.
Who else on the list? You got so then I see a couple games. Los Angeles, a couple back-to-backs. Los Angeles, Golden State, Los Angeles. I might give you those.
Yeah. Now, my challenge to Chicago was to go 7-3. Please don't go 5-5. Because there are two games that Juice just called out.
Yeah.
Tyler Marsh, do not lose these games. Angel Reese, Camila Cardozo, Ari Atkins. Please go Rogue. Please go Rogue.
Oh.
Please. Hold on. Haley Van Liff. Angel Reese. Camila Cardozo. And Ari Atkins. Go Rogue. Go Rogue. Do what y'all know to do.
Yeah.
Do what y'all know to do.
Right.
If Tyler Marsh telling you some BS, don't go for it. Do what y'all need to do.
Go do what Tanisha said.
Play the way y'all played against Connecticut. Play 3/4 plus one the way y'all did against Atlanta the other night.
Oh. Yeah. That was
Rachel Bannum does not need to be on Ryan Howard. Rachel Bannum or Kia Nurse don't need to be on Alicia Gray. The best offender, Angel Reese, needs to be on whoever's cooking with Atlanta. Whoever's cooking with Atlanta, Angel Reese need to be on. That's my challenge to Chicago. I ain't got nothing to say.
That game is going to be.
Whatever you got to say from here on out, Juice, go ahead. I ain't got nothing to say.
Man.
I ain't got nothing to say because Tyler Marsh, I can't be nice. Black man to black man, I can't be nice.
Yeah, at some point, all that nice stuff, that's cool.
I've been bland and trying to give you grace.
Trying to give him grace.
Right. 25%.
He got Rachel Bannum on.
Right.
Ryan Howard.
Practically 25% of the season is over with. All right. And I gave you an extended preseason.
Yeah.
No. Your life is on the line. Ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. Ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. Right now, y'all scared to death, scared to look.
Look. Gotta win some of these games.
Gotta win.
That's pretty much all I had, man. Oh yeah, it's been some good action. I'm glad it picked up. It kind of lulled out a little bit, then it kind of picked back up. And so hopefully everything goes well. Right. Tuesday night we get some real good action.
Oh yeah.
And
we're gonna get some good action. We're gonna get some good action. The Get Well card is up.
Okay.
Monday and Tuesday. Monday. Tap into the Facebook, or not the Facebook, the Instagram page, Top Rookies. The new top rookie list is gonna be up on Monday. Top sophomores Tuesday. All right. Now, I took down the post. But again, Swish Swag is coming soon. Yeah. Okay. Swish Swag is coming soon. Everybody, vote for the All-Star game. I'm gonna be posting my All-Star votes. Juice and Ella, we're gonna post our picks for All-Star. We voting every day until the voting close.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna post all our votes for his music. Now, Hassan the God here. All right. Just because I'm doing sports right now, i.e. women's basketball, the music ain't over. All right. He's still on. Fly as Moreno on dropping. Wish Swag. I gave you a little preview with that. I'm gonna repost the graphic. I had double. It's supposed to be triple-double.
Right.
I'm gonna repost that. I'm giving y'all a little snippet of Swish Swag. You know what I'm saying? Because had to celebrate Angel Reese triple-double. I had to drop that. I had to give y'all a little piece of that. All right. The Spotlight on Women's Hoop theme song. It's a single also. Dropping that too.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm dropping that too. Dropping that too. But please go out and vote for the All-Star game. All-Star game is gonna be coming mid-July. Commissioner's
okay.
Cup the Commissioner's Cup championship game is July the 1st.
Okay.
We got a big thing going for that. We're gonna be going live for that. Shout out to Papa Murphy's Pizza sponsoring that. Yo, there's a lot going on. And on mid-season award nominations, I'm gonna be posting that up on Tuesday for mid-season awards. The categories I'm gonna post that up, and me, Juice, and Ella is gonna be posting our our nominees for mid-season awards. But tomorrow y'all will be able to see the categories. But again, All-Star game is coming up. All-Star voters is up. Go to WNBA.com. Cash the ballots for All-Star game. All right.
Oh yeah.
All right. Everybody got one more Commissioner's Cup game. Commissioner's Cup again, July 1st. We're gonna see who's who. I still got Minnesota against New York. And I got a possible with Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
Tuesday night, we're gonna know. We're gonna know who's coming out the East.
Right.
Is it gonna be NY or is it gonna be the A?